Okay then, let's see if everything is as it should be. Let's check this. I'll make sure everything is as and where it should potentially be. Perfect. So if this is kicked in yet. Now just make sure I can see my chat. And more importantly, is the mic working? Is that working better? Is that easier to hear? Yep, that's much easier to hear. Perfect. Mic was a little bit too far away, and that was out. Right, okay, we're good to go. Let's rock and roll. I just need to take a nasal thing because I'm feeling a little bunged up. And then we're good to go. So I think I said in the last stream, I'm going to stream every spare opportunity I get. Today is my rest day, which means there'll probably be another stream over the weekend. And then hopefully, if all goes to plan, we won't be working where we're currently working much longer. And yeah, we can plan around the new hours and the new job. So I believe I said to you last time, when I come into these games, I try to check as little as possible about the game. I always like to be surprised. I think last time out we beat Tom, and then the other night we were at Bunny's house and we had one more fight to do to clear. Oh, we just cleared the third fight. We were just about to enter the property to see what happened. The only thing I ever do check is how many chapters. And I think when I checked, because I like to know how many levels or chapters I've got to get through, and if it's too long, I'll put it into video instead. So I think I discovered the other night this is 14 chapters, and I think we're just halfway through chapter 6. So the plan now is going to be to try and get a minimum of 2 chapters stream done. So like today, we will try and get 6 and 7 done, and then if we've got time, we'll get 8 done as well, or we'll go as far as we can, and then. But whatever we start, whatever chapter we're in, and the next one is the ones we're going to try and do. And then we've got the unenviable task of trying to figure out what game to stream next after that. But yeah, let's crack on. Nice.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
Okay, so that's literally where it had just saved. I think I'm at the point now as well. I said with the upgrades. Can I show my upgrades? Yes, upgrades. So I think what we said we were doing is we've done the two that are together, and now we've done weave. So we'll do push, pull, crouton, and then we'll do the two boxes below that are in single file below the two that are next to each other on the general, and then we'll do the second weave tab. So weave, push, pull, crouton, and then we'll do the two boxes that are together. Then we'll do the final spell of the four, and then we'll do the very last box on general, just to try and keep it balanced. Right. I'm actually looking forward to platinum in this game. I don't know what's required to, or should I say 100% in. See, answer me a question on this, right? Xbox. Why have Xbox never picked up on the trick? I'm an Xbox gamer. I have in the past been obviously been PlayStation. I've used both. I've enjoyed both, but for me now it'll be Xbox all the way. I think it's a better system. But you still say I'm going for the plat because obviously on PlayStation that you get that trophy for completing all the achievements as the platinum. Why don't, because Xbox have always used the diamond, so you get like your normal trophies, then you get your diamond trophies, and as Xbox has always been green, why don't they just add a trophy into every game? The emerald. You're going for the emerald. A little trophy where you get a little emerald trophy and you get like 100 points towards your score, your gamer score, or 250 points towards your gamer score, but you get the little emerald. And then if they launched it, it could be that all your existing games that you've 100%ed, you get the emerald for those. You don't get any points for them because they're in the past, but you get the emerald trophy for them. And then from moving forward, you get 250 points, which isn't a lot. You get more than that for some standard trophies, or 100 points. I just think it'd make it a lot more fun. Oh, I'm going for the emerald.
Hello? Is anyone home?
I guess no one's here.
And do you know what? Surprisingly or not, I have actually emailed their ideas customer service department many months ago and made that suggestion. Okay, so dear Mrs. Flood, some stories depict the Roo-Aroo as scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children, devour ex-lovers. Others claim emerges St. James Eve to dance at the Balgula ball on the banks of the Biogula. My research shows that we are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou? Rogaroo? It looks like the start of Rogue, so we'll go with Rogaroo. Additionally, if I'm pronouncing that wrong and anyone knows, then please enlighten me. But Rogaroo we'll go with. Ships may not be limited to Lupine Farm. Well, Lupine Farm and Lincoln Fox are obviously werewolves. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest that it may take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for a drink, Professor A. Balfour.
Rougarou. Huh.
Rogaroo. I'm going to call it Rogaroo just because.
Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
Taxidermy, not for me. I get if you're a hunter or what's it. I don't get why you want a stuffed animal in your house, but I get in past times, should we say. But taxidermy.
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons.
I get if you're a hunter or what's it. But no, having a. I don't get why you want a stuffed animal in your house, but I get in past times, should we say. But okay, nothing in there. Just gonna have a quick wander around, just check. I'm more looking for collectibles because I imagine when I go for the 100 that. Oh, what did that say? Inspect.
showing off flood family business partners like trophies.
Yeah, I imagine one of the things in the 100 will be to find all these things.
Foxes crack me up. Screechy little cat dogs.
Seems to be a lot of...
Bunny's really got a thing for raccoons.
So the more of these I can find now... I've got a feel I don't want to leave... This suggests this could be where we have to leave through.
Granny Couture.
Somebody's been here because there's a bowl out with what looks like food. I've got a feeling that could be the way we have to go because the door's lit up. So before I go anywhere... And if it's not, then I have to go upstairs anyway, so... I've got a feeling that could be the way we have to go because the door's lit up. Right, that's an open door. I don't want to go a particular direction and then suddenly miss out on other rooms.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here.
Right, no. So that's telling me where I need to go. That's a cool little picture. But things like this.
There's so much I never got to know about you.
I'm assuming that's her mother's. Or father's.
That's you, Dad.
Sorry, father's.
You were both so little.
Yeah, because we found out in that little mini stream we did the other night that the father was treated badly by the parents, by Bunny, and by obviously anything that happened to the little girl was always his fault because he wasn't watching out when he should, even though the mother wasn't. She was lying down sunbathing. So yeah.
So beautiful. Bet Cherie liked that. Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he? Oh, Cherie really was cute as a button.
Wasn't she? Spires, okay.
I bet that tree made for a nice view once.
See, now I'm happy because now I've searched everywhere I can possibly search. So... Let's head in. Oh, there.
I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love.
So is this why Bunny's so angry? Because they had a wedding planned. If they're from a rich family, that they had a wedding planned for their perfect, or their son that they'd berated for years, and he was like, nah, bollocks to that, I'm marrying her. Or did she get jilted?
I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
Right, Bunny's journey. So weavers are the key. So we're supposed to be a weaver, aren't we? So weavers are the key. Capable of extraordinary feats, these so-called scientists I've consulted with believed to be impossible. Capable of extraordinary feats, the so-called scientists. Right. Okay. So yeah. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of a weaver's presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding areas. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of rigging righting our own wrongs? I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand testimony amounts to be the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave it is to turn back time itself, to patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the heart of creature torn asunder by stigma? What miracles can be created?
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry?
You see, this... The problem with that, though, is that's where it can become an issue. If you imagine, if this was right, if this was genuine, if this was all 100% real and true, and somebody could do the shit that she's done in this game, if you found somebody who was more interested in going back, and you can't right your wrongs, they make you who you are. See, to me personally, I may be from a different generation, but to me personally, I have never had a regret of any decision I've ever made in my life. Yes, there's been things I've looked back on and said, if I'd have just done differently, but to me, you make a decision based on the information you have available at that time. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, but hindsight is bollocks and means nothing. Because if I make a decision and I say, right, here's what I've got in front of me, here's the facts I've got, so based on those facts, I'm going to take door number 1, I'm going to ignore door number 2 and 3. If I go through door number 1 and suddenly realise, shit, I should have picked door number 2, that's irrelevant. I didn't have the facts available to me until I'd gone through door number 1. So you own your choices. To me, it's more like, I had this information, I chose it. I chose this. I had this information. I chose made my choice. That's the choice I'll stick with. If I then need to change it to make a way that I can get back out of door number 1 and go through door number 2 instead, then so be it. But I'll base my choices on the information I have at the time. If you start trying to go back and rewrite that, then you'd be fucked. If I then need to change it to make a way that I can get back out of door number 1. There's a picture on the wall, wasn't there? Yeah. I'll base my choices on the information I have at the time.
So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad.
She clearly wasn't a fan.
She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
Just gonna check I can't read this first. Dear Mrs. Flood, I feel a great connection going between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussions on the mystic and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over sweet tea at my Des Alamondes estate. The dark fog in these recurring dreams of your beloved daughter, I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it deserves. Why do I get the feeling that Professor Balfour has got a thing for Bunny?
Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad.
And she's a daughter having nightmares. So Bunny has got in touch with the Professor Balfour, and Professor Balfour is using that to try and worm his way in.
Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this?
What the fuck?
That's a big ass feather.
That is a big ass feather. No one saw him leave. Okay.
What the hell?
Why
is the rot in those pictures? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious.
That's the tree we helped at the very start. Okay.
What is Bunny up to?
That's about Benji. What the motherfucker?
Those poor missing kids. Could have been mine.
Odette Dubois, TJ Landau, Cassandra Tyler, Odette Dubois, Jackson Graves, Trey Flood, Cassandra Tyler, Marie Legary, Jackson Graves. Okay.
Hang on, Dad? You went missing too?
Okay. So Dad, I'm assuming Dad is Trey.
Red yarn. She found out hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
Shit. That looks like either a really large spider, which is no, or it's a really large Wendigo, which again is no. J.L. Patterson, missing children. Dear Mrs. Flood, here's a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years from Prospero region. Note that all of them have been the subject of investigations by the local child welfare authorities. Ah, so all have been subject child welfare. May Barkham, Knox Billy Granger, Grady Ambrose, Chester Burnett, Chloe Drudge. So they were all being under investigation from Child Services, okay.
Chloe Drudge. Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where did she get all this?
Was Bunny a weaver? Or trying to become one? Was Trey a weaver? Was the mother a weaver? She's certainly trying to put something together.
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you?
Oh, we don't trust her.
Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
So she's a weaver.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you?
This fucking fox.
I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her.
So, is this them
Molly
therefore
took my dad,
suggesting?
but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear
It's a weird
you
new
breathe.
outfit, but
I count your breaths as you dream, and at the end of dreams,
so have I been berating Bunny all this time when Bunny's actually a weaver like us, and she's probably more upset because she'd lost her son, got her son back, and then obviously her son disappeared again. So maybe she's not as bad as we originally thought. Maybe she didn't want to help out because she didn't want to lose people again the way she'd lost her son. I mean, she might turn out to be a complete bitch, but it certainly gives a different slant on things. And I don't understand why we're constantly being followed by animals. That fox and those beavers are constantly appearing. But at least we know now that they don't like weavers because we undo the shit that they make.
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
No. Why is it up there? I don't want it up there. Supposed to run. I don't know what this new outfit is. Oh shit. I don't want to do that. Anyone who is just coming in as well, by the way, I mean, look at that, that is stunning. Visually stunning. Anyone who does join late, just be aware that cutscenes, I try my best to always not talk through cutscenes. So if I do go quiet, it's because the game is talking, and I imagine everyone's here for the game. So I can go through there.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
Right, which way do I have to go? So if that's the way I have to go, why is that up there? Oh, shortcut. What shortcut for what? Shit, my bad. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, upgrade available, nice. And that's put me back to where we're going, because let's check the upgrades. 85, nice. So we did say. So all these I'm thinking I'm owning, I'm not. So we'll do those two next, and then we're back to these two. All these I'm thinking I'm owning, I'm not. So what have I just got? Increased damages. Nice.
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood?
Yes, we did.
And live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a flood. No, I would have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real Flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy Flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Oh, we pissed Catfish off.
Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Yeah, you say she's not really that bad, but I haven't been convinced from minute one. It does sound like this whole soundtrack, by the way, was written for just for this game. They're not songs I've ever heard before.
That's the tree Catfish meant. Oh, Bunny.
Okay.
Is that a baby?
What a baby. Oh, the rock. Fuck yeah, the rock face. With a little smile. Can't believe I'm gonna do this. I bet I can't even go back now, can I? Oh, I can. So... I'll back off that before it runs out. Right, so this is what he told me I should look at, but the way I've got to go is up there, because I think I've got to go and get that ship first. But... Ah, so this is... Oh, it's a fight. Oh, right, great. This is what he told me I should look at, but the way I've got to go is...
Can't leave these hates to fester here.
Shit. Holy motherfucker. I'm about to die. I need to get control of one of these enemies right the fuck now. Come on. Crouton's nearly done. Thank the fuck for that. I knew that was coming. Jesus Christ, why have I fucking fell down here? Well, that might sound like, look like a stupid move, but I had an extra one of those fuckers to deal with a minute ago. I've now only got two. I need Crouton now more than ever. Fuck off. Right, assist me, bitch. Fuck off. Health at least. Oh shit, okay. No, fuck. Why did it freeze me on the spot? Sometimes there are days I hate the combat in this game because you hit the right button and you meant to like drag them in and throw them away, and it's just like, no, we're not gonna work like that. Like this. My health back. Now I just need Crouton to take over that fucker. And we're nearly there. Perfect. That's a Crouton. Now, as I learned last time, I'm actually going to use the heal this time first.
That's handled. Now back to the road.
And while I build our empire, I tend you and love you as before. You'll always be my girl, my little baby girl.
Oh shit, okay. So, where the fuck? Oh, there's a runny wall. Right, my stupidity. I didn't see the runny wall. Want to get another 20 of that? I will always. Right, so now. Okay. I'm back to where I was. Okay.
Our life was smooth from thing to thing.
And that's where she does that a baby. Which I can kind of see the little smiley face and the two little eyes. That's kind of freaky. Is that a face? Oh. Right, okay. I must have missed one, so... Right, so to the first one, to the second one, we got that, to that, to that, and to that. Then across like I thought. Oh, okay. See that? Doesn't look behind me. That would have made a shit ton more sense. What an amazing game though, really impressed. I've got a clue what we're doing next. Oh, is this not a fight? Please tell me it's not a fight.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
The cherry tree, so hang on. So, I can't remember her name, but our hero's father is Bunny's son. Her father had a sister who, every time the sister did something wrong when they were a kid, her father got in trouble for it because he should have been watching for her. Bunny's talking about Sherry being missing. There's a baby's face in the rock. There's a letter in the house saying that there was dark dreams that were being had by the child, the female child. And now we're at something called the cherry tree. Or Cherie tree. So is this her child? Holy fuck. This is gonna be like Two-Toe Tom, innit?
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie.
Fuck.
Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree?
fuck.
She must have been desperate. Wow.
Holy fuck.
No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret.
The visuals on this game are absolutely stunning.
Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost.
Damn, that was a fairly short chapter compared to 5. 5 was fucking massive.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
Nice trophy. So, chapter 7. So this is officially the halfway point. That is the only thing that we ever check. How many chapters? There are 14 in the game, so we're halfway there. I love the little... I don't know. And if anyone ever watches this back and does know, then please leave a comment and tell me. I didn't know about bottle trees. When we saw a bottle tree, I think 2 chapters ago, I went and researched it and realised they were a real thing. So I don't know. Are these stories that they're showing based on local myths and legends from the area? Or are they just made up for the game? Because obviously every country has its own myths and legends. I mean, Christ, from England, we've got centuries of them. From King Arthur to Merlin to the Knights of the Round Table to the Holy Grail to fucking dragons and God knows what. So every country has its own myths and legends. So I wonder, it's just a curiosity now because the game's really, it's probably one of the most intriguing, unique games I've played in a very long time and will definitely go up my list as one of the best. It's really engaging. But I'm just wondering if they're actually based on genuine local legend or... And if they're not, if they are, then fantastic. What a way to do a game. And if they're not, then kudos to the game creators, because what a fucking story to come up with. To make somebody even believe that they possibly could be based on local legend. What a hell of a writer. This is what I've said. I have a saying, and I've said it for many, many years. Yes, I get TV shows, and yes, I get movies, and yes, they can make you emotional and happy and sad and all the rest of the bollocks. But there is no TV show or movie in history that will ever connect as much as a game that you give 100% to. Because on all these movies and TV shows, you are always the passenger being taken along for the ride, and it's the actors or the settings or the music that set the scene, and you get took along the ride and you get dragged in and what's it. Whereas in a video game, you are the ride, you are the hero, everything happens because of you and revolves around you, which means that you can never connect the same way in a movie. I used to watch a lot of videos from a channel called More Than Just a Video Game, or It's Only a Video Game. He used to produce videos on YouTube, and I think it was called It's Only a Game, but they produce like all the most emotional and memorable moments from games, and some of the clips you're like, they don't fucking hit you like that. Films, you do, but
There's the
not
old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
not quite like that. I'm trying not to miss shit as I run past because, like that, I'm not meant to be going this way. But if I'm not meant to be going this way, why can't I climb these rocks? Ah, what a shot. Found this little one of a boy, Lauren, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his ma and part are dead. He's little but stronger than he looks. He can move crates and keep a lookout for the fuzz finding the operation.
Laurent, 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
And we're back. I think these are what I've potentially missed in. I don't know if I should be further along with my unlockables by now. I don't know if in the first I was so engrossed by the story, if I missed a lot of these little side things that I'm not missing so much now. And I also love the fact they've kept it simple. Do you know these games that sometimes you're like, oh, we're going to fight. But you know these games sometimes where you start playing the game and they're like, it's really good and you enjoy it, but there's like, you need to use 47 button combinations for the game to work. I mean, for fuck's sake, a controller has 4 buttons, 4 directionals, 2 left bumpers, 2 right bumpers. That should be more than enough. Even if you forget the directional keys, that should be more than enough to manage any game. 4 buttons and 2 left bumpers, 2 right bumpers. People aren't interested in trying to figure out ridiculous button combos just to make a game work. It's why I never, although I love the games like Street Fighter as a younger person, I never really got very far because it was all like, oh, learn this combo. I don't want to. I want to know that this button does that. This button punches. This button kicks. I kick both together. This button does a flying kick. This button does a jumping punch or a drop to the floor punch. Keep it simple. I don't need to know what I need to press A B A B A D D A B A D. Oh, there's me perfect. No bollocks to that. Let me focus on the game and the story and enjoy it. That's why another thing I love about this game, they've kept the control aspect, because for me, hardcore, holy motherfucker, what are you?
Oh, man, that's a big one.
Well, I've got somebody on my side at least now. You shitting me? That's all I've got to work with. I need to get rid of that flowy fucker then. Shit. No, I'm going to take my heal now. Just in case. Right, you. Work for me. shit. I've got no one of these twats, right, okay. I'm going to possess the tree. Just for once, if I want to possess the tree. See, those brute things aren't too bad, as long as you learn to keep out of the way of their... What's it? Give me 1 second, I just need to respond to this. I need to put myself in pause so I don't get attacked. It'll be a second. Okay, just need to respond back to that. Sorry about that. Anyone that's in? Let's see if some of these work. Shillings. Nice. Not too much. Right, if it's given a maximum limit of 1,000, then I really need to adjust that at the end of this stream, because that is now reducing a fucking ornament. Right, I'm going to update all that as well. Yep, I'll do all that at the end of the stream. Let's carry on. We've just come in from there. Oh, what's this? Lauren crashed one of the damn boats on the shoreline, lost 2 crates of liquor. Masterson was yelling at him something fierce and raising him to strike Lauren. He scared the shit out of Lauren. His face twisted up something fierce. He said he's got to take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like an ass. You're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, aren't those things where they said if I find 3 of them, it increases my health bar permanently? Not even been looking, to be fair. Oh, aren't those things where they said if I find 3 of them, it increases. Ah, okay. Nice. Keep going. Red, white, and gold. I'm actually close to. Oh, that didn't go well then if I got shot straight in the fucking eyeball. I'm not sure if I can. Oh, I can drop without taking damage, that's good to know. I wasn't sure for a second then. But this isn't the way we're meant to go, which is why. Promoted Lawrence to lieutenant this morning. We had some drink to celebrate. He's a mellow fellow. It was nice to see him get excited. He had a little too much drink and got crying about his folks. So fast. Got to cry about my master and teased him for crying. For a split second his skin went taut and twisted. I've never seen a man move so fast. He hit Torson so hard he flew part ways across the room, broke his leg. Laurent ran off. Something's clearly happened if they found him covered in blood and his parents dead. Now, is it this creature that we're hunting, or has he done it? Is he just like a little psycho serial killer? Certainly interesting, that's for damn sure.
Jeez.
Something's clearly happened if they found him covered in blood and his parents dead. You can check this. Thought so. Upgrade seat, that's what we need to do more of. Just check there's nothing out there. No. That's just a waterfall, so just before we go and collect that book. See, these are coming a lot faster now, these upgrades, so I'm thinking maybe I've missed a shit ton in the original missions. Right, so strand pull inflicts. Okay, so tethered strand. So after a strand pull inflicts increased damage. See, these are coming a lot faster now. These upgrades. So I'm thinking maybe I've missed shifting. Well, it's obviously worth something. So when cruise on control ends, it sets off a strand blast. Strand blast are small explosion strands that damage and push back enemies. Oh, nice. So when cruisers control an enemy, it can does increase damage. Inflicts weave on impact enemies for a short time. Weaved enemies take more damage and cannot attack or move. Okay. Then what else have we got? Cast strand push just before an attack hits to inflict weave on it. So if they're about to hit me and I hit this, it hits them instead. Damaging weaved enemies with rending step amplifies attack. Amplified rend and aerial rend heals you slightly. So if they're about to hit me and I hit I keep forgetting to use that one, you know. That one where you have to this one. If I hold it in, it charges it. And I keep forgetting to hold it in to charge it. So hold Y to unleash strands, damage enemies in a wide area. Dodge twice in quick succession. Unravel cooldown acceleration effect is improved. Strand blast inflicts damage weave across a wide area. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's the one. So if I hold X, I can actually charge it, which I don't do enough of. Okay. Right, let's see what the old book's about.
How do these keep ending up out here? She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after LeRon had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Didn't he deserve her, or was he just traumatized? And because she works trying to always help people, that's what drew her to him in the first place? I mean, you gotta wonder, right? Are you fucking shitting me? Right, so I've got to jump, land on that, and then jump, land on that. And again. You see, this is why I love this game, and this is why I say they keep the control simple. Anything remotely, anyone who knows me will tell you anything remotely parkoury, jumpy, bouncy, grabby, clingy, I fucking despise. I think it's spawn of the devil. It's the reason why I tried to platinum Titanfall 2 once for anyone who's ever played it, and one of the trophies you have to do is there's an assault course you have to run in like under 30 seconds. and I won't attempt to go any further. I won't attempt to go any further for the 100% because I know I can't do it. I've never even got within half the time, so like I think it's 30 seconds. I've never even got less than a minute. And the one that frustrates and bugs me more is one of the original Call of Duty Modern Warfares. Yes, the remakes were good, but for anyone who was around when the original Call of Duty Modern Warfares were played, the legendary things that happened in that trilogy, like the No Russian mission and the Ghost, R.I.P. Ghost. Yes, so in that, then one of the trophies is you have to run an assault course and hit every target in under certain seconds. And because it's all parkoury, bouncy, jumpy shit, I just can't. I just can't do it. Right, let's carry on. So, see, it's sending me that way, but then I see things like this, and I just have to go because I know it can lead to this. Went looking for Laurent. He's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he'd fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again. I told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay, even if I think he was justified in lashing out. Masticent is an arsehole. I brought him back to the camp.
Sounds like he really cared about him.
Okay. Onwards. What is that fucking whispering that I keep hearing? Oh, we can't turn that up, can we? It's not the way we have to go. That's the way we have to go, but... Motherfucker. Oh, that's up to where I've just been, right, okay. Yeah, I need to heal. Oh shit. That was a total fucking mess. Oh, big bear. Big bear. Right, you're sending me that way, which then intrigues me. If you're sending me that way... Can I squeeze through that gap? No, there is no gap there. But what does this say? I found Laurent, what, 10 years ago, almost. He shot up like a beanpole at Goodbye. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us, where I find grey hairs and new wrinkles every day. He's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take over. Okay. Why do I get the feeling I'm leading myself into another fight here? That's where we've got to go, but what's this?
Something's in here.
Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night. If you don't, then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. They like to burn when it goes down. But then again, so do I.
Ugh, these little guys are menaces.
And again, I'm gonna go this way. I know it's not the way we're meant to go, but there's another 5 of this. And the more of this I can collect, the faster I can get my next upgrade. And especially as somebody who needs healing quite drastically. Squeeze. Right, this looks like I'm going into a fight. Told you.
Can't let you slow me down.
I'll have to use this straight off the bat this time. Motherfucker. Oh, here they all come. I knew that was coming. I didn't start. Let me just see what it says. I knew that was coming. I didn't start. One second. So to reply back to that. It's all good. Right, let's retry this. So at least I'll be going in this time with a full right. obviously don't want him. Fuck. I killed him. Nice, but I need to heal. I've always been curious about what this will do if I possess it. Is it gonna fight? Oh, fuck off, you little twat. Also, it's little bugs. Oh. Sorry, the wire from my earphones is just encroaching on my hands. I'm trying to press the buttons and it's infuriating me. It's what's it in? It's distracting from my button pressing because I keep catching the fucking wire. Oh, get out of the way, you toss back. Thank you. Right, let's go. And that's the resulting outcome.
Here somewhere.
Right. Is that it? Go Crouton. Fuck. Ah, there we go.
Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
Is it clearing up? Because there still seems to be stigma to me. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs a moonshine and bootleg wine. Down, man his way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Lauren if she wanted to come. He politely declined, said he's going to make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Right, so this is sending me up that way, but just before I do, I'm just going to check things like this. I mean, there might be healing shards, there might be. So I'm halfway to, what's that? that's where I've just come from. Right, let's go up here first. Might only be 5, but hey ho, 5 is 5. I don't see any more of those pieces of tin on the floor that I could conveniently flip for more. So we'll go back in the way we came. At least I know that way's safe. Could I glide that far? Do we think? No, so you can't glide that far, okay. I've got a feeling this might have something to do with it. Or see, am I meant to go up there for a reason? That would make sense. They wouldn't just put this here so you can get all this area, just so you can get one little piece of 5 white strand ship. What they would do is put this here. So you can move this train, smash the doors open and use the train to climb on top of where you need to go. So look at that. No, because that's what this switch is going to be for.
Door just needs some juice to open up.
Follow the red line. This is where a crouton will come in. Fuck. That's not going to be awkward, is it? So crouton does that. I move this fucking lead out my way again. So crouton does that. We do that. Stop that there. Right, so the ladder doesn't work, but what should work now Oh, no, maybe not. My bad. It's the steps there. That means I can land. There we go. You're taking me straight forward, which again...
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
It may well have been a minute. It also leads me to have a quick look round. Okay. Oh, same principle again, right, okay. Shit, my bad. So fucking thin. That's half the job done anyway. Right. I need heals. Now, one quick check over here. Okay. Check there's no bits of tin on the floor. Check there's no white bits to collect. Weird looking cat. Do it.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Hug and Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny? As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mama?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
Holy motherfucker.
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him. How long has
Well,
it been like this?
I think we know. Gonna check there's nothing left behind in the bar. But I think we know where the big fucking red feather came from. Not being one to pry in a person's personal business, but you know, you never will know when things like that appear. I just told Lacey I'm sorry, I could do better, I can let her in sometimes. I see her walking around but I can't speak the words. All I think of is the sorrow I caused her and Hazel, but each time it gets stuck in my throat. I've been this way so long.
He really did love Mama.
Yes, he did. You've just basically called him out and turned him into a raging red birdy beast. A bit like you did with your mum at the start of the game. Without actually knowing her, and now you're starting to realise sometimes there's more to shit. Right, okay, so...
Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent.
I'm wondering now, when
Company houses.
it appears to be that there is a long and then a short chapter, I'm wondering now if that's exactly the pattern. It does, because chapter 5 was really long and chapter 6 was really short in comparison, and now chapter 7 is already way longer than chapter 6. So I'm wondering if this is going to be another long chapter, and then we're going completely the wrong way, by the way. I'm just having a look what's around. And then chapter 8, I wonder if that's going to be really short in comparison to make up for it. Just checking I'm not missing anything. So there's some bits of an old town. Okay, so there's a fight. Whatever fight I have to go up against, I'm clearly going to... So the first time I fight whoever I've got to fight, I know I'm going to be killed because obviously I've got no health. I can feel my time and self coming to a close. I'm going up yonder to be with my lord. I hate to leave my beautiful boy behind, especially Teddy. He's hurting so much, but he won't show it. I think he's going to be our rock. But even the hardest rock can be worn away by streams of grief. I know he goes and cries. I know him half my life. Can't hide that easily. I should talk to him about it. He's going to have to be a good example for Lauren. Okay, so this looks like...
All we got is each other. What's it like knowing you had to leave it all behind?
First, we appreciate your many years of service, which makes this decision much harder. We appreciate you request to swap company scripts for cash to help pay for your wife's medical bills. Unfortunately, the company is unable to comply. Our policies for... Oh, what a shock.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been.
What
All
a
that
shock.
work for nothing.
Businesses looking out for businesses and screw the worker. Amen to that. I know a little bit about that at the minute. I currently have an issue that I have raised, only to be basically told effectively my issue isn't important, and there's nothing really that can be done. When there is something that can be done, it just means that rather than actually resolving the problem and making a very, very simple change, they actually have to do the work to do that, rather than just sitting posting glittery fancy fucking snowflake pictures all day at the department that is required to do it. I do not envisage being there for a long time. Well, we'll follow the path. Oh, this is a boss fight, obviously.
Hurry up! I ain't got all day.
That's a while he's... gonna have to heal straight off the bat and just hope I can wing the rest of it. I prefer to. Motherfucker. Right, fight for me, you little prick. Come on, don't just sit there like a useless twat. Fuck. How many pricks? I knew that was coming. Because I had no health to start with, so... Jesus, how many fuckers do they want to send in on me right from the get-go? Right, you, fight one of them for me. Right, there you go, crouton, fight. Motherfucker. I'm not at full health now. I need crouton. Now they're both back at me, okay? I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Just be. Oof, that unravel was just what I needed to actually fucking survive. Okay, let's see what you've got to tell me.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Oh, upgrade available. Nice. So I believe, no, I own that one, so it's crouton. So now we go to this one here next. Oh, I need 100. Oh shit! So I need 180. Oh, these are all 100 now. Shit. Right. Okay. So we should hopefully start getting more. I'm just gonna check because obviously now they're unravelled. I'm obviously gonna check these cabins.
That sawmill used up their workers like they used up the forest.
Another one. Just check there's no what's it. We've been passing around the hat to try and raise company script for fear. Teddy is devastated, picking up extra shift after shift, working harder than the cat in the mouse factory. But it just ain't enough. The church took up donations too. We ain't raised much, but we ain't raised nothing either. So everything helps. That's it. It's not.
Folks passing around the same $20. Tell old as time.
It's not always about how much you raise. It's about the fact that you at least attempted or tried to, and you gave as much as you could. I think people appreciate the genuine effort more than the. If you were a millionaire and you donate 100 quid, but you donate like £99 more than the person who's only got a tenner to the name, or a fiver to the name but donates £2. I mean, watching Fear waste away is killing me. She's gone so thin. I can lift her like she were nothing. Her smile feels so weary and her eyes feverish all the time. I try to be strong, but sometimes I've got to come out here and cry. I don't want her or Lauren to see me like this. I cried in front of them once and they felt like they had to comfort me. Ain't their job to worry, it's mine. A father's job. Do you know what? As a father myself, and as all the fathers who potentially would watch this would know, amen to that statement right there. That last fucking, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 words. There is nothing truer. There is never a truer sentence I have ever read in a video game. Ain't their job to worry, it's mine.
Just like Laurent. Couldn't share that burden. I could
One-
feel how much he loved them both.
100 billion%. This game is so much more impressive to me now, because that is never a truer word spoken. Oh.
All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Oh, what are you? You go, Crouton. Oh, hello, Mr. Fox. Nope, I see it. That's how we're meant to get in there. Where's another fight, if ever I saw one? Maybe not.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Hence why he possessed the owl. Okay.
All that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy.
Okay. Oh, fight time. You.
Just can't leave well enough alone.
No, no, no. Oh, he has been replaced. Shit, I need to heal, I need to heal, I need to heal. Oh shit. Oh, I've got one of those brutish bastards. Well, you're not doing fucking much, are you? Mr. Possess me, possess me. I'm so damn dead. I knew that was coming. I do think the only people worth possessing are those floaty fuckers. So not them. Them. Obviously, they also have to be killed, but I find them a lot easier to dodge and kill. you should be able to should be able to. Possess this big fat fucker.
It's heavy work, but
Oof. Sun going. Right, what's this one? Oh, it's by a bridge, that's never good.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
So that should be 3 of 4. Nice. Right, so that would mean... Oh yeah, we definitely want you, as we need a fucking 100 a pop now. Check the new areas I've missed. Now, I know, unless that's where we go to next. Also, I can't get across the bridge, okay? So this, I imagine, will take me to the last. You see, I'm all for going the way I'm meant to go, but did I move that to jump up? No, I did not. Fuck. Okay. Let's push it instead. So. Fuck. Just about got it. Right, nice. So I imagine there's probably someone on the roof or... Yep. Might only be 5, but every single strand helps. Well, there's my next fight. I can fucking see it there. There's the green heel. I'll check there's no other. Nope, doesn't appear to be. Right, I suppose now. Oh, and there's a nice big cross. That doesn't always bode well. That one, I suppose.
Another cemetery? Damn it.
There's one. So at least he's being attacked. That's good to know. There's two. I'd like to possess the bush soon if I can. Yeah, fire those little bastards in my favour for once. Underground motherfucker, hate the underground motherfucker. Of all the motherfuckers that we have to fight, the underground motherfucker is the most horrendous. Stop! No, no, no. Get rid of my health. Fuck. Cydia Tempest unravel. I don't just know what the fuck I just did. I've just done something I didn't know what I've done. Crouton's nearly ready. Can I possess this fat fuck? Screw you. So I did something about unraveling and re-raveling and God knows what. I don't even know. But I love trophies like that. When you gain a trophy and you don't quite know how you've got it, but you did, so it's not one you have to worry about.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but Daddy only got paid taking company script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
Does it fuck? Oh, time to run. We know this fucking tune.
Yeah.
there's a wall. I saw it as soon as I fell. Well, at least it's only put me back to the wall. That's good. See the tree. The tree of... I don't know if that's what its name is, but I call it the tree of sanctuary. I can see it. God, they don't have your heart pump.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Ooh.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Well. Why am I not liking...
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots. Dang it. Needs power.
That's if it needs power. There is normally...
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Have to do that again. Oh, no, it's only the ones, okay. I will take you though. Every little helps. Okay. That's through the river, although. Oh, this ain't gonna be pretty, is it? I can just fuck. Oh, shit. Get That's not obviously the way to go. No. You see, at the start of the game I wasn't convinced by Catfish, but I think Catfish was just wary. And his reaction, but I was never convinced by Bunny either. And his reaction as soon as we told him, I suppose you could read it one of two ways. Is his reaction that we're working with Bunny like, shit, I'm going to be found out? Or is his reaction that we're working with Bunny like, holy fuck, Bunny's an evil bitch? I would probably at this stage probably tend to say I believe Catfish more than I actually believe Bunny. But is that just the game being really clever and making me think Bunny's a bitch? It very much feels like when I climbed the big human person tree at the very start. Clear the tangle. Okay, here we go.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off, probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
Yep.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
I run a series on TikTok at the minute and on Instagram called what I affectionately refer to as the Standout series. It's got something like 155, 160 odd videos already. So basically, anyone who listens into this, I believe every single video game that you've ever played, if you're a gamer, there's always one thing, either a character or a location or a scene or something in the game that if somebody was to completely catch you off guard and say think fast, bang, and give you a game title, you instantly go. For example, the example I always use to people is when somebody says to me Red Dead Redemption 2. Now obviously there are many things you could say. You could say Arthur, you could say certain scenes which I won't give in case it's spoilers, but there's one scene in it, there is one particular thing that always jumps in my head, which I've already posted the video for. There's like a comedy scene in it where two of the characters get drunk, and that is the first thing that always, because it reminds me of nights out when I was a little bit younger. But there's always one, and it could be a location, it could be, oh god, I remember this place when we got there, it was amazing, or this character was like stood out. Like for example, it's not necessarily mine, but like Call of Duty Modern Warfare. In case people haven't played the campaign, you could say, oh, it's the main character, or oh, it was this mission when you go to this part, or it was this scene, or... So I always believe that there's one that every person on every game, and the beauty of them are, they're all different. So you could sit in a room with 15 gamers and mention one game, and they could give you 15 different things that stand out to them, and that's what connects you to that game. Now, I always thought in this so far, because obviously as I play games, it's like the bits that stick out. The last boss battle we had, the two-toed Tom, that will stick for long in the memory. But I'm kind of wondering now if this is going to overtake it, if once I've done this, because obviously this is a flying thing, which are notoriously harder to kill. But Tom's going to take some beating. Tom was fucking legendary. One of the best boss fights I've had in a long time. Not looking forward to the fact one of the trophies is you've got to beat it with without taking any hits. I don't think that's going to ever be humanly possible for me, but you know. Now what we are going to do, obviously we're going to go and complete this what's it, but before I go any further I'm just going to quickly pause there as we need a bathroom break. I am not going into a fight like this when I am ready to pee myself. That would just be stupid. Be right back. Before I go any further, I'm just going to quickly pause there as we need a bathroom break. I am not going into a fight like this when I am ready to pee myself. Stupid. Be right back. Sorry about that. Just couldn't go into a boss battle when I was about to pee myself. Because if it's as long as the two-toed Tom boss battle, it wouldn't have been pretty. And I've got a feeling it just might be. I'm hoping it's not. Really? Okay.
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was the devil.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
He hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick, not me. Told me to square up my shoulders, boys don't cry. Brick by tear stained brick, I saw my pain inside.
Right, it tells me something about a boss fight when
my pa and my uncle got to a scream about the proper way to raise a boy still a boy. Daddy was a stubborn man, my uncle was small and ready. A fair fight my pa could win, but uncle's
Mama wouldn't want you to hurt like this.
why has it taken everything else off me?
I'm sorry. Hey, stop flying around.
Shit. Okay. I don't feel like I'm doing any damage whatsoever. Am I even damaging it?
Stop, LeBron. Come on, please.
Fuck off. I don't see that health bar moving one little bit. But this is going to be a long drawn out process. It appears to be doing something, I'm just not sure what. Well, I'm trying to figure out if it's actually damaging you or not. I can see the health bar moving a little bit, but see, that worked. That seemed to work. Maybe that's the trick. Oh shit. Maybe that's the trick. I'm saving that right trigger. So that appears to take a bit more. I was looking up high to see there's like nothing I can pull onto his head or something.
Don't do this, Laurent! Let me help! Where are you?
How the fuck am I meant? I don't even know where my heels are. I'm dead.
Devil shot that my foundation should. Walls fell down softly. This is what it took.
Fuck off, you little cocksucking whore.
My doubt. More beast than man, I turned inside out.
You hear me, Laurent?
It's got such a fucking health bar and I've got no health of my own left now. How the fuck are you meant to outrun that? I mean...
Laurent, come on! Please!
Oh, you little cocksucker, fuck off with that.
Mama wouldn't want you to hurt like this.
I can't dodge out the way of that thing fast enough. Doing little bits, but I'm not doing a fraction of enough damage. Damn toast. To read it. Yeah, I'm dead. There's not enough heal. I knew it, I was dead. How the fuck am I meant to... Jesus Christ. Right, I need 2 seconds. There must be a way of damaging him faster. I knew it, I was dead. How the fuck am I meant to... Jesus Christ. Right, I need 2 seconds. There must be a way of damaging him faster. So I'm thinking, can I reset my points? So I put everything into attack. So I'm thinking that could be a solution, because I'm not doing remotely that. Stringing myself to him and then hitting him before I jump away is fine, but the one where he fires that big red thing at me inside the vortex, maybe you're only meant to use the heals after that. So you go into there with as close to a full health bar as you can. He inevitably hits you about 1,000,000 times in there. You come out, you go to the heal, you heal. You get through the next section without being damaged. He does it again, because I imagine the health bar split into 3 sections, so I imagine he'll do that at the end of each section. So that's what the second green one's for. Then you have to try and finish the fight on the 1 health. Health bar split into 3 sections, so I imagine you'll do that at the end of each section. So that's what the second green one's for, then you have to try and finish the fight on the 1 health. I was hoping I had some coffee left before we went into this fight, but sadly I don't. So we're taking this fight on juicy instead. Right, so see, oh, that's handy. So at least this time I've got my 2 health bars back, but that's good to know. I like games that do that. Oh, so that's actually not as bad as I thought.
Come on, please. I know you're in there. You don't want to hurt.
It's not going to be too quick. So, that was my stupid fault. I don't blame anybody for that. Oh, come on. So I think the beauty of it is, knowing this now, which I didn't know, as long as you beat the section and get to the mini cutscene section, if you have to retry combat, you go in at the second section and you get your health back. So if I can beat this section and get to the health, the spawn bit, it means I only have to do the last bit. So I cannot finish until such time as we beat this beast.
Mama wouldn't want you to hurt like this.
Right, so I've just got to keep an eye on my health, because that last fight was my fault entirely. Nope, too slow. That's the way. Why? Hang on. Why? Oh, that's my stupid fault. I jumped too early. I'm too late. Now I need to heal. My own stupidity. But I need to get close again. How did that kill me? I had full fucking health. That's bullshit. That is total fucking. Horseshit. So, hang on. Shit. My stupid bit. So that red fire that he does, why? I press fuck off, I press dodge, you cheating cunt. Press back, that's so fucking annoying. That appears to be the way. Oh shit. I press dodge, fuck off, you cheating twat. I've nearly got to the last stage. Stupid. Right. See?
Rock, come on!
This is one I've got to be wary of.
Just look for the eyes.
Like that one you caught me, okay? Shit.
my veins aflame.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna die here.
Just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets
As soon as I've been like red smoke, but the beauty now is I should be in the last section with 2 heals. It's my fault for not turning you fast enough.
Right, come on! Please!
Oh, fuck off! That's where I get fucking annoyed, because I actually dodged that. It's a hell of a boss fight though. Sometimes you remember the boss fight not because of how fun it is or because of how cool it is or because of how cool the boss is. Just because of simply how... Fuck off! How difficult the fight was. That left bumper back, that's my big hit. Press turn, you can fuck off, you cheating twat. If you notice I've got the same patterns, I know what I'm doing. Dodge. Turn, go the other way, dodge, turn, go the other way. I'm gonna die, aren't I? When I've got him that fucking low. See? That's what pisses me off. Oh, it's me or him, whoever hits next. It's gonna be him. I haven't got the fucking health. How do you do?
Laurent? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
Damn.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe it's just pain festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
I spent ages hiding this shame and hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
When the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey, I'll take you as far as I can go. I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Aram.
Nice.
I appreciate you.
That's cool as fuck. We've got a big catfish we can ride on and a big fucking owl we can fly on.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all the way.
Such a cool setup the way they do it.
See you around?
With the book and shit.
Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
But folks, for as cool as that is, we are going to call it a day. Anyone who wants to watch this back, it'll be on the channel. Yeah, we're going to call it a day there. I will more than likely be back at some point this weekend. My day off, rest days for the next few weeks are Wednesdays. So we'll probably stream either Tuesday nights or Wednesday day. If I can get a few shorter ones in the meantime, like I did the other night, depending on what type of day it's been, then we will get as many in. I will be basically streaming any free chance I get. But yeah, see you in the next one.